Once again, a good morning to everybody out there. Pardon, there might be some technical difficulties happening here, and the sun is kind of a bit toasty, I think, on my side. But yes, a happy weekend to everybody, regardless. And we hope that you're having a lovely time. And as you can see, right, with everybody here in our what they call this live stream, our podcast now, everybody's wearing like a sweater, a hoodie. You're kind of feeling like the burr months quite already. And
Almost
of
there.
Yes, almost there. And
Approaching.
spicy topic today, actually. Spicy maybe because Miss Raish is wearing red and Miss Monique is also wearing some shade of red there too. And me and Miss Nicole is gonna be, I don't know, like kind of in the middle maybe. But yes, guys, good morning. How are you doing?
We're doing amazing, Jack. We're a little cold today. By the way, Rach, you look amazing with your earrings as always and your red lipstick. I know Rachel is not feeling well. Thank you so much for gracing today's podcast. And of course, we have a guest. Yes, Nicole is our guest for today. Hi, Nicole. How are you?
Hi, good morning. It is indeed a bad weather, guys, because it's raining outside.
Is it raining outside?
As miss, it's raining. It's a
I
bad
don't think.
weather or cuddle weather. But only
Oh,
I can cuddle my pillow. Joke.
ah, those who are single, ayan. To those who are watching na single, ayan. Maybe you guys can cuddle with Nicole. Why not?
I'm tough,
We'll
guys.
send we'll send Nicole's information over, guys.
Yes, just
Yes,
send us
please,
a
guys.
message, guys. Send us a PM here, and we'll send Nicole's information to you. Okay, we're selling Nicole right now. Live selling. Oh, this is live selling, guys. What happened?
Pamay na lang, guys.
Okay, Rach, how are you?
I'm feeling amazing. Not exactly yeah, kinda yeah, little under the weather as well, but we're doing great as always. And of course, it's the weekend, so happy weekend everyone.
All right, there we go. So that's we are gonna be like the ones hosting and including our guest Nicole here. We're gonna be talking about some viral video out there. I think it came out last week or was it 2 weeks ago? I didn't really get to watch the entire thing, but it was pretty much about, I mean, like they were talking about work from home setups. And we're going to be like trying to set the record straight when it comes to it. Because basically they said that, if you are working from home, then it makes you dumber. Would you guys agree with that? For me, it's like, I don't working from home makes you
Actually,
dumber.
guys, have you seen it already? Rach, have you seen it? What's
I
your reaction?
have. I have
Okay.
seen it the first time it went viral. So I was like, doesn't I don't care. I don't mind. I'm just happy here at home watching you guys do your thing.
How about you,
I
Nicole?
just
Have you seen it? Huh?
Yeah, actually, I've
What's that,
seen the
Rach?
video, miss, at TikTok. And, oh my God, kuhang-kuha yung gigil ko. No? Maybe, yeah, maybe it got me affected, but not on a certain bad way. I was just thinking of as a work from home, no. It doesn't work for all, but there's some situation that's favoring it. So soon later we will talk about it. About my giggle. How
I
about
think
you, Sir? I
they
no.
tried
Mm-hmm.
working from home as well. It just didn't work out
Yeah.
for them, ano. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
same thing with me. When I saw it, I'm like, okay, but it's not like I would like to share, I would like to comment, or I would wanna, like even share it on my post and then, like I'm mad or something. Parang normal, like, okay, okay, it's all for you. Well, we're earning good money here. We're good.
Yeah.
It doesn't work for you, we're
Rich.
fine. Ganon. Pero not necessarily parang affected per se. But I think a lot of people got affected, because I think just like what we mentioned, the VA industry is already saturated. There's a lot of people already working from home. And thus, of course, they have their own fair share of din naman, opinions out of it. Okay, so should we watch it? Jack, by the way, what's your opinion? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I actually saw maybe a few seconds of it, maybe 12 seconds, 15 seconds of the video while I was scrolling through social media. And I pretty much was just like you too, Miss Rachel and you, Miss Mo. Like when I was listening to it, because I would usually listen to stuff, and I was like, okay, quite interesting takes actually, but I was like, it doesn't, interest me, and I was not that affected as well at all. But yeah, I have other thoughts regarding it, but probably we're gonna put it back later on. How about you guys? For our listeners and our viewers out there, if you got to see the video already, how was it for you? Right, like share your thoughts in the comment section. Right, was it like? Were you affected by it? Did you want to join their podcast maybe and share share some thoughts of yours? How about for your family members, right? Bring them in, and we're going to be discussing all about these things in our episode today. And yeah, I think we're maybe going to be reviewing some of it actually, right? I'm not sure, like Miss Rachel's going to share the video. I think they got to save a clip of it, or somebody actually from our viewers gave the link, and that's why we are going to be like, oh yeah, this is interesting to talk about.
Okay, so can we check on it? Can we watch it right now?
Yes, so for those who haven't watched it, so we'll share it here. So if you're ready, let's do it. Here's
Okay.
the video.
Let us know
What
what
do you
you
think about
think.
work from home in forward?
Encourages laziness and complacency.
Boring and I'm alone.
Been there, done that. I don't like it.
Makes you dumber every day.
Uh,
Oh.
so
What can you
yeah,
say?
viewers, what do you guys think? If this is your first time seeing it, come on, send us your reactions. What's
Oh gosh, that
Oh,
last part there
you
was
mentioned.
kind of like a gut hit there, right? Makes you dumber.
I think just the last part, no? The last part talaga,
Yeah.
Yeah.
parang lang naman. Oo. And given that I think it was the owner pa of the company, no?
Yeah,
Oh,
the CEO itself.
Oo. Why do you say that?
I
I just
can't.
have to. I saw immediately what's so common about those people. Ay, what's common? What's
Come on.
common? Parang they look like they actually all work from home. I don't know what's that common pero I'm not sure. So Mochi says it's just funny for me. And then hello Mama. Who's Mama Mary? Teka.
That's
Hi.
that's Miss Rach, Miss.
Bakit naman Mama Mary? Who's Mama
The
Mary?
last
Well, I was wearing a hoodie last time and it looks like a bello. So,
Oh, bakit naman ako kanina nakabelo pero I don't look like a Mama Mary? Why naman? So unfair naman this life. 'Di ba? Napaka-unfair. Okay. Anyways, so let's go ahead and discuss the first part. Rach, you wanna play and then stop it on the first part? Let's
Okay,
see.
so yeah. Let's see the first part of the video. Okay.
What do you think about work from home in forward?
Encourages laziness and complacency. Boring.
Oh,
Oh,
encourages laziness and
laziness.
oh, laziness. Oh my God, if we're lazy here, we're gonna get fired also.
I kinda wanna cry. Can I just be lazy? Just for today.
Oh my gosh, if Rachel is lazy, oh my goodness, there's a lot of pending stuff right now in the
Oh
company.
my,
Great.
only if you know, guys. Encourage laziness
Oh,
and
what if Jack is
complacency.
lazy? What if Jack will not attend the daily training and just wanna be
Oh my god.
lazy? No, Jack, what will happen?
Oh gosh, I'm like actually wondering, where are they coming from? Because it's like if I understood, based on some the comments of our viewers, it seems like that this is supposedly like some advertisement or something like that,
Mm,
right? For that specific company. I don't know who they are, but like I'm wondering, why did they say something like, it working from home, like encourages a person to become, say, complacent and lazy because when it comes to work, unless you're doing something very basic, then you cannot be lazy, right? You cannot be complacent because you have to deliver. Somebody's gonna check, and obviously you cannot just do so work at the same time, otherwise you're gonna get fired too, like what you guys were mentioning. It intrigues me, like where did the thought come from? Because as to how it was mentioned, basically it was like too broad for me. It's like too broad. Like if I were to say, like, for example, like if all farmers are, for example, if all farmers are like quote unquote poor, right? And I think
mhm.
that's not a fair statement to say, because actually some farmers are very very rich and they just want a simple life at the what they call this, at the countryside, right? So same thing with the work from home thing, right? How come you are able to say like it induces laziness and complacency, meaning to say the workers are all lazy, right? And I beg to disagree with that one, definitely.
Oh, I
Okay,
totally
Army
agree.
said, diba, lazy. Can you
True.
call me lazy when I am doing the laundry while calling the clients? Oh,
Ay,
Ay,
grabe naman, Army. Sana all.
Spinning inside
that's
the
Tita
dryer.
Ian, guys. Sorry.
diba?
Yeah, she's
How can you
doing the
say she's
calls while making the
lazy,
laundry.
diba? Others din, naka-logged in pero cooking something, cooking food. How can you
Ah,
say they're
yes.
lazy? They're cooking.
Well,
Shyness doesn't
honestly,
make money.
Yeah.
It's
right.
lazy. Laziness, ladies
Mm.
and gentlemen. Oh my god. So I'm also lazy, guys, no. I could somehow tutor sometimes my sisters and pinsans, no, while working. So I'm still lazy, guys. That's lazy for them.
I
How
think,
about you, Ray?
Like,
one of the things that uh, makes them say na when you're working from home, it makes you complacent and lazy, especially not exactly for virtual assistants, I think, but for those people who are working locally, but they have like a work from home setup. Because I've heard it as well, like, there are people like they cannot call their colleagues or not responding to messages. So basically, they feel like because it's the laziness, but it's not exactly just because of the work from home setup. I think it's because of the person, right? I mean, no matter where you are, like for example, I could be working in an office but still be unproductive, just making
mhm.
chismes and just checking my Facebook, pretending to be busy, or maybe make some chica in the pantry. So there are different ways, different instances where you can be unproductive. So maybe different dapat, not laziness. I'm not sure what they're talking about by laziness kasi once you're working, you're not lazy, right?
Exactly. And I think they think it's because, well, first, if actually you're working in the on-site, like what do you call that? Like on-site, like in a maybe not in a corporate, let's not call it the corporate work, but on site. Imagine if you can finish the work within, let's say, 8 hours, and you're at the office, right? Sometimes you're done, but you're still at the office and the client still
Yes.
pays you. The thing is, with work from home, we get paid by the hour, so we cannot be
Yes.
lazy, right? Or else you will not get paid. 'Di ba? That's the thing. I mean, that's just my point there, no? Parang also imagine if you're lazy here, then there's no work for you the next day. Then you cannot work. There's no work for you. What else are you gonna do, 'di ba? If you're lazy. We get paid by the hour po. So, kumusta yung laziness doon? So,
Kaya pala lazy. Ayaw ko daw kasi nagta-travel, nagko-commute. Oh,
ayun
Nicole
naman
is
pala.
lazy. Gusto
Oh,
lagi naka-tricycle
oh
or motor
yes, we're
kahit
lazy
blocks
talaga.
lang.
Thank you so
I
much.
agree.
Yes.
No, I have a dahilan dyan mismo. Why? It's only 20 pesos, no? It's for your comfort. So, why, di ba? Why don't you tipid yourself for
Oh,
something? You're being
see.
comfort and right, travel.
When you
Because
work
we
from
earn
home, you
here
get,
in the VA,
you can
guys.
just you
So,
pay
we're not
everything.
lazy. True. 'Di ba? With the comfort of your home, you're working and you're being paid. No, what's wrong with that? You're not being lazy.
Pero
And
if this
yeah.
is the point, if like we don't wanna commute anymore, we just wanna stay
Mm.
home, we don't wanna just take a bath every day. Yes, we're lazy. Thank you so much.
I take a bath. I take a bath every day.
Ay, sorry. Sorry. Why did I mention that? Hindi pala yun. Okay, just the traveling pala, just the traveling. Okay, then we're lazy. Thank you. Yes, we are. Okay, let's discuss the next one, the next part.
Alright, let's check the next video.
What do you think about work from home in forward?
Encourages laziness and complacency.
Boring and I'm alone.
Been there.
Boring and I'm
Oh,
alone. Why naman boring? Rachel, are you bored?
never. Can I be bored? Do I have time to be bored? I want to be bored. I want to be bored, guys. Let me
Oh
feel
my
the boredom,
God.
please.
Guys, if you are bored, maybe in other companies, come on, join our team. You will never be bored.
Yeah.
Join our
Yes,
community.
joiner.
No, this is the reason why we have the community. You guys can, talk to, other VAs. Again, Jack will be there if you want to talk to Rachel as well. You need help from Rachel. That's why she's never bored, because yes. So if join our team, join our community, and you work from home, you will never be bored and you will never be alone. So,
I
yeah.
love this. Christian said, wala siguro siyang jowa. Kaya pala ba?
Yun naman pala. Si ate girl walang
Mhm.
walang jowa pala. Kaya naman. Oh yes, when you work from home and you're alone at
Alone.
home, no? Mm-mm. Pero I think yes for some, no, for those who are work from home, let's just then generalize it na for those who are working from home na not in our community, not in our company, yes, it may get boring for them, especially, you only talk to the client, ganyan, 'di ba? Yes, it will get boring. Pero kasi work from home naman po, it's up to you naman how to what do you call that? Entertain yourself, 'di ba?
Yes.
Sagot pa ba 'yun na ibang tao? Entertain mo na yung sarili mo, na bahala.
Actually, me mismo, here in my position, no, I'm just a one team, and even though I am only one in my team, I still find it not boring because I still what collaborate with other team. I still socialize with them. So it's not you have a team. I believe there's even some of them have teammates, no. So it's up to you on how you socialize with other people and also within the team. So, um, it takes two to tango. So, you really need to also approach your other teammates, no? Why not speak with them kasi? You thought kasi it's just email, madali lang yan eh.
I love
working from home.
this.
So
Oo. Army said, when you love what you do and if it's your passion, you'll never get bored. I totally agree.
Yes.
Yes, you will always find a way to entertain yourself, to learn more na you will not get bored when you're working. No, and for those who are like they only work directly with their client, there are no communities just like we do. Well, guys, yes, it can be boring. Again, if you do not like what you do, you will definitely get bored for sure. Diba? But I think, Jack,
Yeah,
right?
definitely,
Are you
totally
bored,
agree.
Jack?
So it's like I wish I had the time to be bored as well. But yeah, how to put it? This one was like a bit more, I would say, like a bit more fair and easy to generalize, right? Because given if you are a remote worker, may it be that you're a VA or not. So if you are remote, you might be just alone, right, somewhere around the world, right, some corner of the of a country there. And at the same time, of course, oftentimes it's going to be like your screen, your tasks, and pretty much just you. If there is no community, if there's no other people, and maybe just you and your client, and maybe you and your client meet, let's say, one time a week or once every 2 weeks, right? So it can get boring indeed because it's the same workstation, it's the same seat, it's the same monitor, same everything, same tasks and apps open there, and can get quite boring. Nevertheless, it's not the same all across the board per se, because there are other places there, other say companies that have remote workers that might be like saying having their own kind of community setup activity, like huddles and so on, albeit online. Or there would be VA agencies out there like ours that we really exercise community kind of setups, so it's never really a boring thing with those things. And lastly, on the second part was like, if you find really something that you truly love to do, yeah, it's not going to be sunshine and rainbows all the time. But if you love something, even if it's raining, you can still smile and you're not going to say, like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh,
Yeah. So
exactly.
it's kind of like where you put yourself, then, yeah, it's going to be one over the other. But definitely in the virtual world, in the VA world, if you're in a place with a community, ain't boring. Ain't boring at all.
Totally. And actually, guys, if you work on site, no, not everyone actually likes people. Di ba? Alam mo, di
oh
ba?
my god.
Not everyone. Not, there are people na introvert now who doesn't
Yeah,
want to, socialize, who doesn't
exactly.
be around, surrounded by people. And this is why I think this video has been, circling online talaga kasi it kind of generalize everyone. Alam mo
Yeah.
yon na, guys, not everyone, like, I know it might be boring for you, but for me, if I'm an introvert, oh my gosh, I love this. This is the world that I love, diba?
I
The
Right?
love
social
this.
battery is still 100% for introverts.
Mm-mm. Pero
Yeah,
again,
I also.
I'm not
Mm-mm.
saying na it's only for introverts, of course, but I'm just saying not everyone actually working on site would love to be surrounded then, with,
Mm.
a lot of people, di ba? So, ayun lang. I actually like what Irvin mentioned here. This is for the laziness. True story. I told my client during my final interview that I am a lazy person and still got hired. The type of lazy that finds fastest way without compromising to get the job done. Something without
Hmm.
compromising the job, I think. Work
Yeah.
quality. Actually, this is the kind of laziness as well that boss and I are doing. We love to automate stuff. We're lazy in a way that we don't want to do everything manually. And this is why we have Go High Level, we have Zap here, right? Because we want to automate and we want to do it manually. Yes, we're lazy that way. Pero not lazy, not doing anything. Oh my gosh. Especially getting paid by the hour, no. That's a no-no for us. Anyways, Rach, any comments?
Just for the for the boring. I think these people, I think aside from maybe they're just alone at home, that's why they feel like working from home is a boring thing. Also maybe because they don't have enough hobby, to just to do when they're not working. Maybe after work they just, I don't know, stare at the ceiling. I'm not sure, of course.
They're at the
Yes,
same corner.
well, like for me, I have like a lot of hobbies. So after work, I can do like a lot of things. Just imagine the time that I spend instead of going out, commuting, transporting, and all, being stuck in a traffic, I can read books, I can watch my favorite shows. Maybe I can just watch tutorials, enroll myself in short courses. So you see, I can do a lot of things on those certain time because I really love that, because the reason why I did work from home, because I don't want to commute. All right. And
Lazy.
those
Ah, lazy.
and that time I use that for other things that is more efficient, effective, and more productive for me, aside from just working, right?
I love that. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Rachel. Oh,
I
oh.
thought
And
was
then,
Miss Rachel gonna mention like one of the hobbies was swiping left and right.
No.
ano
No.
yung shopping,
It's a no.
nag-shopping si Rachel.
How about for you
Shopping.
guys? For the ones working online, right? You are a remote worker per se. You're a VA. What are the stuff that you do? During your free time per se. Because like what Miss Rachel mentioned, being stuck in traffic in the Philippines is no joke. Like just in Metro Manila alone, it's like one trip to Singapore. 3 hours or so in traffic. So now let's say back and forth. That's 6 hours in a day. What do you fill your 6 hours with? Right? Is it boring for you? Like what how it was generalized there, or is it like something that, oh yeah, I can also read books, I can enjoy maybe 2 hours of movie with my partner, or maybe like play 1 hour with the kids, right? Is it boring for you, or do you have other hobbies that you are also doing? Share in our chat, let us know.
Oh my gosh, it's boring for me after work, Jack. Charot.
Oh, Bismo, I also love the the commenter. Work from home does not encourage laziness and complacency. It encourages employees to have integrity without working supervisions. Making number, yeah, I agree, without supervisions, because we do have our clients here with us. We do communicate with them, but not all the time. We are like
Oh, you're not
on in a
sure.
video call.
Just kidding.
Ah, no, we're not like on a video call from time to time, so we really cannot see each other. So it is one way on how to practice integrity, because you can do the job by the
Mm.
end of your shift, and you could really tell that, hi boss, I've already done this. So yeah, it does practice integrity. And laziness, oh my god, here in the community, our coach Phyllis are really fond of single moms or single parents or parents already. Imagine if they're lazy. How come they can work at night and then in the morning they will cater their
Oh,
children?
yes.
I
I
love
love
that.
That's one of
that.
the things that I think of when I saw the ano. That's why kulang kuha yung gigil ko eh. And for some that's
Single mom ka ba?
working,
Bakit kuha yung gigil mo?
that's the background, miss. I'm a single man mo four-legged, no? Just joking. No, yeah, so that's one of the sentiments. Kaya kuha yung gigil ko, no? How come they're lazy and some of their, even if can, no? Working students. Some
Tapos
are
bored
single
pa siya,
parents.
no?
So,
Bored pa siya at the end at alone. I'm a
yes.
single
Oh my
mom. I
gosh.
am a single mom myself, Nicole. Definitely, I agree on what you said. If you would say na lazy kami, imagine, yeah,
Oh my
working
God.
eight to
Mm-mm.
12 hours a day, and then you'll still have to cook. Well, I don't cook, but,
Yeah.
some of the
I lazy. Hindi nagpo-cook.
Ay,
Galing
lazy
ni Rachel
mismo.
eh. I know, binawi ko na Rachel. Okay na ba? Okay. So, cook, and then they have to take care of the kids pa. They have to bathe the kids pa.
Mm-mm.
So, alam mo yon. So, definitely not for lazy. And also, we acknowledge po the work from home is not for everyone. As I mentioned the last
Yes.
calls, di ba? Na I think the last podcast that we did, Jack, no? I think, yeah, Rachel, you were there also na, I know some talaga na they were hired virtually. However, it's not for them kasi they really wanna socialize. So maybe
Mhm.
this girl na nag-comment can be one of those na they really wanna be around people. They wanna be surrounded with people. They get energy being around, people as well. So yeah, it's definitely not for everyone. So maybe Ate Girl is one of them. Anyways, let's move on to the next one.
The third one.
Aha.
Yeah. Oh
What
my
do you
God.
think about work from home in forward?
encourages laziness and complacency.
Boring and I'm alone.
Been there, done that.
Been
Been
there, done
there.
that.
Ah, si kuya pala, it's not an ate. Been there, done that. Oh, maybe maybe he had, she or she. Maybe he
She.
has
She,
a bad
he had.
experience, no? Baka may bad experience si ate working from home.
From
Yun lang.
Been
Maybe
there,
for
done
some,
that.
miss, no, I got this from some of my colleagues before. I was work from home for almost 2 years since the pandemic started. So some of them, maybe some of them, are where they're at home, their zone or their working zone is not in it. Parang
ah
what do you call this? It's home.
Mm,
It's home zone. So all I know what when I'm at home, I get to sleep, I get to eat, I get to pahinga. And then when they're since the pandemic started, they were in a work from home na. Oh my god. All I know is pagbahay-bahay lang eh.
Ah,
Ngayon kasi pag work from home
yes,
na
I
ako,
get
to get
that.
they don't have
productive.
dedicated
Yeah, the zone,
space.
the working zone. And at the same time, maybe some of
Mm-mm.
them, they don't know anong oras ako uuwi. Parang bumibisita lang ako sa bahay. So, yun po. Parang
Ah,
they don't get
oh,
in the
there's
working
ganun pala.
zone when they're at
It's
home.
like ano, Rich, no? It's like well for me it's my room. It's like my sleeping room, you know? Like you cannot let me work in my room kasi same thing like when I enter the room, this is where I rest, this is where I watch
Mm.
TV, this is where I drink my wine, but not my work, Wine,
Mm-mm.
Rich, it's
Mm.
not wine.
Wine.
Ano nga
Wine only.
sinabi?
Gin wine. Gin and wine. Joke lang.
So, so it's like that, no? Parang
Mm.
kaya maybe it didn't work for some. Especially yung
Mm.
mga forced, no? They were forced to do work from home, especially mga
Yeah.
BPO, no? Mga ganon. Feeling ko may bad experience lang siya. What do you guys think?
Possibly. Yeah, possibly. As well, if you don't have kasi as well like yung dedicated workspace. Ako, I'm working inside my room. Pero, I have the workspace, parang not beside my bed. Pero against, not exactly against, pero the other side of the room. So, I don't have parang access to the bed na I can just lay down like that. No, hindi. So,
Like
I
that?
have to walk
Oh my
pa.
God.
Yeah. I have to walk pa before I can go to the bed. So,
Mm. Mm.
once I'm here, this is my zone already. So maybe for them, they
Mm.
don't feel like working or maybe they were, sabi nga ni Nicole, di ba? They feel siguro lazy and because of that, hindi nakasundo ang client because nakatulog, because they're working dun sa bed mismo. Ayan.
Ayun kasi,
Past
no?
experience.
May
Ay!
connotation din kasi na you can work anywhere. Guys, I don't know about you can yes, you can. Pero I mean, it actually it depends din naman. Like
Sa
for me
person.
I don't,
Mm.
for me I don't talaga. Siguro if you're, like maybe mga bookkeepers, I think you can, mga pero if you're
Mm.
handling a team, if
Classics.
you're if you're working with
Calls? Oh my
people,
God, no.
'di ba? You're doing calls, ayun mo 'yon. So, well, iba-iba talaga. So, baka lang feeling ko talaga she just have like something happened lang kaya, been there
Mm.
that time. So,
True.
mm.
Ako as someone as na nag-work for 10 years, I think, on-site sa school. I will never go back on-site. I swear, like,
Mm.
I don't know. Siguro, it really depends. Sabi nga dito nung person is, I think it's really the person's mindset. Because if you really, if your mindset is just to work, no matter where you are, kahit nasa kwarto ka or room, 'di ba? If you really want to work or nasa bahay ka, if you really want to work, you will work din talaga. Different experiences.
Oo. Or
Agree.
tama din, nasa mindset din talaga. It's the mindset. Nasa tao talaga, you know.
Definitely. And one of the things that could help actually, regardless where you are working, may it be in the office even, you have to make your workstation a dedicated workstation. Otherwise, you're gonna
Mm.
lose focus, like it or not, right? You're working, let's say, a face-to-face kind of job, and your workstation is not like, say, work-inducive kind of an environment, right? Or maybe every time you go there in face-to-face work, all you guys do is like maybe for 3 hours only chica, right? Of course, that's not gonna be work inducive. So you gotta kind of set things up for you and try to see what works for you, right? But for sure, yeah, regardless, maybe work from home or not work from home, you have to say prepare your workstation for sure. You have to set it up, make it clean at the very least, and make it organized for you. Yeah, been there, done that. I've been
And
I've been in
also,
and I'm like 7 days a week working nonstop. No going home, guys. I've been there, done that.
Yeah,
7 days a week, no holidays, no
ay,
nothing, no
oo nga,
birthdays.
no.
24/7.
Yeah,
Iba
it's
naman
crazy,
sa'yo,
crazy,
Jack. Yun, sa'yo naman, iba naman.
crazy world, crazy.
Oo,
Cannot.
iba naman yung sa'yo. Hmm. Pero guys, sana wag lang i-generalize na if it didn't work out for
Mhm.
you, parang, hey, it's not gonna work out for everyone else. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
'di ba? Yun lang siguro.
I just had an aha moment. What if it's a projection on what they felt when they were working from home? Like maybe when they mentioned that laziness and
Mm.
complacency.
Siya yun.
Maybe,
Kasi when,
yeah,
when
when
she
he
was
Yeah.
was
working,
exactly, maybe when he was working from home, he felt lazy, he felt complacent for some reason. If like ano yung isa, I forgot the other one. Kasi hindi ko
Boring and
masabi.
alone.
Projections, defense
Boring,
bored and
mechanism nila,
alone. That's
no?
what they
yeah,
felt at that
what
time.
they felt, yeah, on
Mm-mm.
their own, diba?
Oy, kawawa naman. Charot! Pero actually, guys, I don't know if you have seen it before we play the last one. He was actually interviewed again. Jack, no, we were watching it a while ago, ano?
Hmm.
Parang he
Oh,
was
that
trying to
guy.
explain. He was actually trying to explain. And he mentioned there, he's a graphic designer, di ba? So,
Oh,
usually daw, when he was working from home, I think he could finish the job in an hour.
Mm.
Ngayon, I think when he was working on site, I don't know why he's doing it longer when he's on site.
Maybe all the
Agree,
chika
agree.
mismo.
Yun din.
Distracted.
it's a wrong well, it's logically speaking, it's not
Mm-hmm.
rational, it's not logical kasi
Mm-hmm.
it's not lazy when you finish the work faster, right?
Yeah.
It's
True.
lazy if you procrastinate, like if you didn't
Yeah.
like work, 'di ba? If you have the job already and you just didn't work or you didn't do it just because you feel lazy, that's laziness. But if you finish that
Yes.
Mm.
in 1 hour, I don't think that should be
Maybe
called laziness.
maybe he's not just in the right
Yeah.
mind. Maybe he doesn't know what he's saying. Alam mo yon? Kasi that's what he said. Like, he said talaga he works fast daw. He could finish the work in an hour. Something like that. I mean, correct
I
me if
can
I'm wrong.
create a presentation in 15 minutes.
Oh,
Oh.
di ba? Nakakahard. Oh my gosh. 'Di ba? Pero Rich, if you're gonna do that, okay, I'll finish this at the end of the day, then that's laziness. Alam mo yon?
Yes.
Pero if you
Mm-hmm.
will finish everything in one go, and guys, again, we are getting paid by the hour, 'di ba? The more
Yeah.
efficient you are, the more tasks that you could finish, 'di ba? So, ano po
True.
dito, kuya? Ano na? Paki-explain.
I like
Oh,
this. Finishing the task faster means you're efficient. Exactly.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
kakasabi mo lang. Tama, 'di ba? You're more efficient talaga. The more tasks na you could do then, ano. So, I love it. Anyways, let's proceed with the next one. The last one na yan, Rach, no?
Yes, the last
Ay,
one.
this is the last
Ay,
one.
ito
The
yung
juiciest
mabigat.
one.
Oh my God. Mm.
What do you think about work from home in forward?
Encourages laziness and complacency.
Boring and I'm alone.
Been there, done that. I don't like it.
Makes you dumber every day.
Oh, makes you, ano sabi ng isa? I don't like it.
I
Oh,
don't
we
like it.
love it.
We love it.
Sorry, we love it.
It
Ganon.
makes me want to do a face palm. Yeah. What?
Oh, dun sa last one, no? I
That's
think
okay.
being
Let's
dumb,
agree to
guys,
disagree.
'di ba?
What
Yung
in
being
the
dumb,
world?
it's a choice. Alam mo 'yon, or it's innate in you. You cannot just be
Mm.
Oh my
you
goodness.
cannot just be dumb just working from home. I don't, or again,
True.
possibly kung ano mang position you are right now, maybe you're not doing the position that you like. Maybe you're not in
Mm-hmm.
a position where you yourself would thrive kasi nga again ganun naman 'di ba, when you do not like what you do, you will not grow, you will not thrive. And yes, let's say for me, I can do a lot of things, but let's say you would put me on a data entry position. Yes, it would make me dump every day for sure, kasi that's not me, that's not what I can do as a person. I can do more. Baka kuya wala ka lang sa sa right position na nag-work from
Si
home ka.
CEO, baka naman kasi ano,
Baka naman kasi kuya nag-data entry ka that time. Huwag kasi gano'n. Huwag mo
pero
pasukin
dapat
yung
mas
mga gano'n.
CEO pala skills.
Galing pa talaga sa CEO yung comment.
True.
'Di ba kuya? Baka naman copy-paste ka sa spreadsheet that time, and that's why you feel down.
So true. Pero I just want to I just want to share before I think 2 years ago when I'm just starting here. I'm not actually starting, maybe I'm already a year already here. We have like virtual assistants, of course, working from home, and they're actually also going to school. We actually have people who graduated from law school and at the same time pass the bar exam while they're working here. I could remember because she was doing the training. I mean, she's under training when she passed the bar exam.
Yes, oo.
'Di ba? So I think not exactly dumber. I don't you see it depends talaga sa tao, and at the same time how you use your time. Like when I started here as well, I was actually also studying my master's degree. Grabe naman kayo sa dumber.
Ah,
So
'di
I
ba?
Mm-hmm.
think how do you use your time, right? When you're
Yes.
working from home. If you use it to do unproductive stuff, that's okay. Of course, that's okay. If you just want to chill, to relax, that's your free time. There's nothing wrong about doing something you like, something calming, something relaxing, something not or even nothing if it's your free time. But if it's during work hours, and let's just say you're doing nothing and it makes you dumb, there's a reason why, because you're not working.
Yeah, I think it's a choice. Kuya, you're the one who choose to do that, 'di ba? Ako feeling ko maybe it's also depend on the position na you applied, 'di ba? Parang if you apply to,
Yeah.
let's say, a copy pasting position, pero you can do calls pala, then you can do SMM pala. And then of course, 'di ba? Parang if you're overqualified in the position na you do, sometimes you may feel dumped, sometimes, 'di ba? Pero guys, based on my experience as well, imagine Rachel, wait lang naman, 'di ba? Taking her masterals, 'di ba? Bakit niyo naman siya sinasabihan na gano'n? Also for me, 'di ba? Imagine, I also started as a personal assistant, pero here I am right now, being the CEO of the company. How can you be dumb if you're a CEO of the company? You cannot be, 'di ba? So, ano mo yun, working from home makes you practice discipline, which is harder to do. Exactly. Guys,
Yeah.
kasi, which I think I also watched the video, no? Same thing, same video. I think they are saying na it's better like if training wise daw, of course when you work from home, you watch videos, you watch them doing it, parang it's different daw when someone is really teaching you, like someone's on your side, parang ganon, Jack, no, based on the video a while ago, parang someone's really parang in person teaching you. So which
Someone
one
is
is
massaging
better?
you while teaching.
Di ba?
Oh my gosh.
I
I,
think
I
it's
do agree
harder
with
pag
ano, no?
naka-work from home. Imagine your focus. You have to focus, 'di ba? You really
Mm-hmm.
have to understand without someone na pwede mong tawagin anytime. 'Di ba? That makes you smarter actually. 'Di ba? Kasi you really have to grasp everything talaga na someone's teaching you instead of na mahihila ka every time when you need something, 'di ba?
Yeah.
So,
And I do agree with Miss Rach, no? It's all about time management, actually. Kasi be it coming from someone, no, who I studied also caregiving for the past 3 months. And guys, top 3 lang naman sa assessment. So How can you say that it were dumber,
Yeah.
no? How could you? So for me, yeah, it's all about the time management and where you're here in the community. Our boss really loves this. Where your focus grows, your energy flows. So you really need to focus on what you really want, and sometimes you really need to focus on the positive things in order for all the things and all of the things could be positive on your perspective. So, guys, working from home maybe it's not good. It's not good for them, and some it's good for them. So, if you can't really maybe share negative or mahawa ng kanigahan mo yung ibang tao, no? Maybe just keep it in yourself. It's better to spread
Oy, we are
positivity,
in a
no?
social media world right now. That's impossible.
Yeah, you just focus on the positive side because yeah, it doesn't it doesn't make sense, no? Kung ikaw, you feel that negative, then halika dito, maging negative din tayo, no? So it's much better, no, to think positive, focus on what you really want, and manage your time. Me, I'm working here. After that, I'm attending classes in TESDA. So, yan, awa ng Diyos. I already graduated and soon, actually, miss, I'm just waiting. Again, I'm hilot naman. So, free bentosa, guys. No, just kidding.
Ay,
So,
i-discuss
after here,
natin
an
yung ano,
assessment again.
i-discuss natin yung nursing naman na nag-flatline. Charot.
Ah, oh my God.
Ibang topic pala yan. Sorry, sorry.
Oh my God. So yeah, it's all about how you really focus, guys, on no, on
I think
what
it
you
was
want
a
in life.
collective din kasi. Kaya I think that the
Mm.
reason why it went viral kasi it's a collective opinion po and it's a
Yeah.
one company.
Mm.
I think that's why
Mm.
pero kung isa-isa lang yan, the thing is this is the power of, doing it together talaga. 'Di ba?
Yeah.
So like when you do it together, mas malaki ang impact. And this is why
Mm.
True.
again it gained a lot of talaga online. Pero kung isa lang niya,
Commentaries.
I think there's
Yeah.
a lot of people naman na very vocal as well na work from home is not for them. It's
True.
just that this one
Yeah.
is a company tapos ang dami nila
Mm.
nag-comment and that's why So use it as a
Maybe maybe
different naman. Hmm.
maybe
Positive
it's
naman.
one way, miss, no. Maybe it's just for not for the views, but maybe it's just one way, no, to cloud not to cloud chase, but to promote working from on-site, miss. Maybe that's one, no, benefit of the doubt. But maybe for me, yung words kasi na nagamit, it's just
Ah,
like
yeah.
parang di
Hmm.
ba lang na sandwich method, di ba? Positive, negative, positive. Lahat
Oo,
negative.
hindi.
So it
Oo.
Oh,
really
hindi
gained
nyo
a
alam
lot
yung
of
sandwich method.
negative. Oh, di nyo alam
Oh,
yun.
yeah,
Alam
Ano
nyo
explain
yun.
namin. Na joke lang.
sorry, lazy and dumb
Oh,
kami dito,
see?
pero alam na.
See, nasa kayo, nasa on-site kayo, pero hindi nyo man lang nagawa
Hindi nyo
yun.
alam yung sandwich method. Ay.
Ayan. Good,
No,
pero
just
kudos
joking,
sa
guys.
strategy nila. I don't know, strategy ba to or is it really their
Mm-mm.
opinion? Ayun yun eh. Was it
Yeah.
intentional or
Mm-hmm.
was it just their opinion as a company?
Yeah.
Hindi din natin alam eh, 'di ba?
Natin
So,
sure.
we're not
But
here
one
to
thing's for sure, miss, the reviews of their Facebook right now, oh my God, there's around
wow.
2,000 reviews, and I think they're only 1 star in Facebook. So it
Gawa
didn't
okay lang, gawa na lang bagong Facebook, pwede
Face-
naman.
Facebook.
Gawa na lang
Pero
bago.
ano, I'm actually curious with Jack because Jack has been,
Yeah.
been our trainer for the new VAs. So how do you feel
Mm-mm.
like hearing that, as a trainer, as someone
Mm.
who helps the new virtual assistants, and you hear that, work from home makes you dumber.
It still makes you want
Especially
to do
Jack, we're
face palming.
encouraging them to stay, to stay in the
Oh my
community, to stay
gosh.
working from home, di ba? So,
Oh my gosh. It still makes you want to do a face palm in all honesty. And for for everybody, listening out there, I think number one, it's a very broad topic. But like now, if we're gonna be
Mm.
very specific about it, I will dare say, saying such a statement is a very foolish thing to do. Right? For many factors out there. Number one, if you are wise, you know how to speak. You know how to choose your words wisely, regardless of who you are, where you are, what title you're having, what meeting you're having.
Mm.
You have to speak wisely. Why? In what aspect? To build people. right? To make a better place for everybody. Not to say, try to burn one side down and whatnot just because of something, right? Because the words you say might destroy other people or it could build up other people. And I dare say this next part here, what you experience is based on the things that you have done. What you experience is based on the decisions you have taken in the past. So if you think you're in a place that literally sucks, so maybe you have been really decided or like made wise choices in your life. And now when you say it, of course you say it, maybe you're not really reflecting on things. You say it in a general way. It's not like that. Maybe it's just because you chose some things that you might not love, some things that don't work for you. And then of course, the result is not so good for you. So the challenge there is not really, the workplace is bad or the grass is greener on the other side. It's gonna be green where you water it. Have you watered your grass? Right? So for me, I think I will never I think it would be very hard for me to say like this one particular group of people or this particular group of or say a particular job, is gonna be like with people that are like dumb. I don't think so. Because it's like really really profound of a topic per se, and you have to be really prudent, to see things because as we say, right, there are two sides to a coin, but sometimes in life there are 10 sides even to one thing. There's so
Yeah.
many things out there, and you cannot just say throw words like that. These people working from home are dumb. No, not really. And in fact, there are many people that are doing the virtual world with a lot of good reasons to it that are say, very, very, I will say the opposite, very, very intelligent and very accomplished as well. For one here, for Miss Rachel, she is a double master degree holder. For others, I have come across, they were lawyers or taking the bar exam as well. For me, I've been working for like the top two oil company in the world. I can guarantee you all the high certificates and stuff. That's not easy to get. So no, definitely not dumb. But at the same time, the goal here is once again as to how you present yourself, right? Your titles and anything like that don't matter if what you say is not going to help other people around, right? And I think that's what
True.
the dumb could really be, right? If the things you do hurt others, the things you do would destroy others. So that's why, I said at the start, I think that was really foolish to do. And I hope, of course, nobody's perfect, that all of us get
Mm-hmm.
to learn from this, to better
Be
ourselves.
sensitive,
From
Jack, as well, be sensitive on what others would feel when you say something. Especially this is a virtual world. Again, also when you say something, I mean, it will not be removed. It's there forever already.
Mm.
So yeah, stupid din eh. Charot. Sorry, sorry.
Yun talaga yun,
Anyway,
Miss.
hi, it's ano pala, it's Rayin pala commenting. Hi, Rayin. Ayan. I
right,
love what
like
Mochi actually said a while ago as well. When you do negative things, you'll reap negative outcomes. The same principle applies when building communities. Oo. I don't know whatever their intention was for posting that. Was it really to promote working on site and they really do not like, working from home? I don't know what's the intention, but whatever that is, good luck po sa inyo.
And also the thing is, I think I saw like one comment here, bad publicity is still publicity. But the thing is, when it went viral, like there's like a
Bad
lot
is
of
bad.
comments from ex employees, like they have bad
Oh,
Glassdoor
yeah.
reviews, like telling that we hate this company because this company is they gaslight their employees,
Ah,
they shout at their people, something like that. So
Mm.
the when people when they got noticed, when they went viral, people will dig, right? People will dig
Mm.
about you, about the company.
Mm.
So everything will resurface, everything that you did. So this viral thing that happened right now, the videos that they had, after 5 years, after 10 years, some people might see it again because again, we are living in a digital world. It will always be there. So would it be something that you want people to see after 5 years, after 10 years when they try to find or search for your company, right? Or for your
no,
business?
definitely
Definitely
not.
not.
And
Yeah,
one day, let's say pandemic hits, you have to work from home. What are you gonna
Yeah.
do? No, wag naman sana, no, bumalik dun sa ganong ano. Pero, in case lang, again, the employees cannot travel and you have to work from home. Ano na, di kinain nyo na yung sinabi nyo.
they will live in one building na lang, one house.
Oh,
That's
there
it.
you go. Pwede naman. Oo. From Jade, sabi niya, toxic work environment with unprofessional management. Mm. Again, it's not something na we cannot na we can I think comment. It's not something that we see talaga na we research on. Sorry guys, we cannot comment if that's really what's happening, if they're really a bad company or what. But I think let's
Mm.
just be sensitive, especially if it's a general like a general comment for everyone. Parang let's say sabihin mo, like again ito din flatline yung nurse, parang ganon like why would you do that? Parang let's be sensitive on others people other people like imagine kung ikaw yung parents mo yon then flatline tapos someone's videoing parang 'di ba parang ang sakit naman ata parang napaka-insensitive. Let's all be sensitive na lang po with I mean what we post, what we say, and what we do. So ayan lang. Okay, that's from Glassdoor daw. Someone's digging their guys.
Ayun na.
Glassdoor, unhealthy workspace with an outdated approach to management. Ay, naku, bala kayo dyan.
Eh, that's not from us po ha. That's from the
Oo,
comments from
that's not from
Glassdoor.
us. And we cannot comment on, how they, approach their management, how they work or, whatever. Pero I just hope one day you will not be forced to work from home and you be dumped and bored and alone and,
And lazy.
and lazy and be complacent. Okay? Let's just hope.
Oh
Yeah,
my
and be
God.
there and been there, done that. Okay? That's for me.
Yeah, with everything said and done, like the best way to go, I would say, with wherever you are, you're working from home, you're transitioned from work from home to back to working in the office, or maybe going outside the country, right? It might be your thing, right? Wherever you might be, always strive to be prudent and wise with what you do. That's it,
Yeah.
right? Because for one, if you are too prideful in a lot of things, the next is the fall. I can guarantee you. With wherever you are going, just try to learn as much as you can. Grow, right? Grow beautifully. Make yourself say attractive that success chases you, right? Have that kind of growth mentality. Do away with fixed mindset. Yeah, and these things doesn't matter where you are, really, and then achieve all that you can achieve. Go big with your dreams, right? All your hopes and dreams, try to attain them. Yeah, I think this is the best way to go in life. And definitely, when it comes like, issues like this and that, or whatever, sometimes that you would want to throw comments easily out there, just take a pause, take a breather maybe if you kind of feel like really engaged, and I want to say something. Take a step back, try to observe what is happening around. And at the end of the day, just try to do something that would probably help other people even. Yeah, build your life, build other people, and these things will also return to you. What you reap is what you sow, after all. So with all these things, may you be working from home, may you be working at say on site, right? Or you want to try one over the other. We would just say that find a place that you love. Number two, a job post or tasks that you can do that you think is gonna elevate you, right? I
Yep.
remember this early in training was something like this. When you go inside a place, whatever place it might be, and if it's specifically if it's gonna be about work, do not simply think or ask, what can I get from this place, right? Because that's easy. If you're going for work, what can I get from work? Okay, maybe some benefits, maybe some free Jollibee, I don't know, or maybe some money. Yeah, I get paid, finished, right? It's as simple as that. But rather, instead of asking, what can I get from this, ask yourself, what will I become if I go or go inside this place? Because if you can say, like, I will become successful, I will become closer to my dreams or whatever big dreams these are, and definitely that's a very good thing to have, right? So, with all that being said, people, calm your hearts, Have a lovely weekend. Relax, enjoy. Don't get sick. Don't get too stressed out. And find great communities out there on site or in the VA world. Check us out if you want to. Check us our previous episodes actually discussing different kind of things when it comes to the virtual world as well. And as always, it's a pleasure to be around with you, all our viewers, all the comments you send. Always looking forward to be with you guys every weekend. See you guys when we see you. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye!
Happy
Happy
weekend.
weekend! Happy